Welcome everyone to another tips video for Breath of the Wild. Yes, I am recording this video nearly a year after the release for Breath of the Wild, but I just don't think there are enough good tips and tricks videos out there for Breath of the Wild, so I'm trying to fill in the gaps. Now, the video I did last week was actually on how to reflect a Guardian Laser, so if you're having some trouble with the timing on how to reflect the Guardian Laser when you should actually shield parry, check the link in the description below to see that video, or wait until the end of this video and click the end card at the end. Now, what we're going to be focusing on in this video is actually how to shield surf and double jump based off the shield surfing mechanic. Now, the thing is about shield surfing is that I've seen a lot of people who don't know how to shield surf and they've actually beaten Breath of the Wild already, which is it's such a shame really, because it's such an awesome mechanic that I guess Breath of the Wild doesn't necessarily show it to you. It kind of depends on where you play, because there are sections that do tell you how to shield surf, but if you don't figure it out for yourself, or if you don't go to these specific sections, you may never learn how to actually shield surf. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that, and also how to double jump towards the end of the video. But before I do, everyone, remember to like and subscribe, especially if you want to see more content going forward in the future. And if you want to be one of those first guys that is, there to be first, or let me know what's going on, or engage in conversation with me, hit that notification bell to join the notification squad. But without further ado, everyone, let's actually get started. Alright, so the thing about shield surfing is that, well, it doesn't take just one button. I think that's why some people find it a little hard to do, because, well, if you just press around one button at a time, you're never going to figure it out. But it's actually a combination of buttons. So the first button you need to press is ZL, the button that centers the camera but also takes out your shield. The other button you have to press while holding out your shield is the jump button. And then once you're in the air, while holding your shield, after jumping, you press A. And once you do that, you should be able to surf. And that's pretty much it. That's how you do it, guys. So, yeah, you press ZL, then X for jump, and then, yeah, you press A, and then there you should be shield surfing. And while you are surfing, you can press Y, your sword attack, and you'll do that little spin attack there. And, you can get a little bit more momentum that way, and it looks really cool. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. Now, a few things to note, though, about shield surfing is that there are different types of terrain, and depending on the terrain, it can affect how your shield is degraded and also how fast you can go. So if you're shield surfing over rocks, like this gray stuff right here, you're going to hear the grinding, you're going to feel the grinding, and it's going to be a little slower. If you're over grass, it will be smoother, your shield will not degrade as quickly. If it's raining, everything's a lot more slippery, and you can go a lot faster while shield surfing. Another interesting thing is that you can shield surf even on sand, and you can actually go pretty far when in the desert, so it works out pretty well. And when there's a big slope, you can actually get quite a bit of distance, and, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, guys, that's how you shield surf, and as you can see, your shields will break if you're not careful. So, yeah, now let's get on with double jumping. You gotta be careful about that guy, obviously, but the thing that is really cool about the shield surfing mechanic is that you can also use it to get yourself a little further depending on where in the situation. So, for example, let's say I'll create this ice block right here, right? And let's create this other ice block right here, just as an example, and I'll show you a much better example of where it's actually really useful. But so here we are, right? And if I just run and jump, well, that's just running. If I run and jump, I can climb there, but what if I told you could actually just straight up land on top of the ice block? Watch this. You saw how much further I got. In fact, I went past the ice block. I just barely slipped off. So by doing this by basically doing the shield surf mechanic in the air, you can give yourself a lot more forward movement, and there are going to be situations where it will actually help you out. So let me show you an actual example of where you will actually benefit from doing the shield surfing mechanic in the air and using it as a double jump. So here's a situation where the double jump technique is actually going to be useful. Now, with that platform over there, we're going to try and do it. Now, the thing is, yeah, there are multiple ways to get to that platform, but that's the thing about Breath of the Wild. There are different ways to do different things, and with the double jump technique, you can do a lot of different things, but this is just an example of one. Now, I'm going to run forward, jump, wait, and then get that shield surf on there, and there we are. We actually made it on. And there you go, guys. With the double jump technique, you'll be able to do stunts like this and a lot more. So hopefully I showed you guys how to not only shield surf, but also double jump in Breath of the Wild. Alright, so hopefully you found that helpful. If you have any sorts of questions or need any more advice, let me know in the comments below. I will do my very best to help you. If you really want to be part of the community that gets to me quickest and so I can answer all of your questions, hit that notification bell. But anyways guys, if you guys are interested in not just tips videos for Breath of the Wild and other Nintendo games, but also discussions, analysis, theories, and reviews, check out my channel. Please subscribe. It would mean oh so much. And if you really want to help me out, please leave a like. It really helps out, helps to let YouTube know that people like this video, and they will go out and suggest this to other people so they can see it. So please do that guys, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. See you all really soon. Bye.